In one word, Little Red is about death. It's about losing someone, and about that passage from this life into death, and how we cope with that, how we deal with that, how we struggle through that, and how we learn from that, how we grow from that. 6 years ago, I lost my own grandmother, and felt that there was going to be some sort of like artistic output or artistic product that I would have, like a play or a novel or a song or something that I would write as a way to sort of help me deal with her death. And nothing ever really came out until, sort of funny story, Jim Linnell, who's Dean of the College of Fine Arts at UNM, he wrote a book of poetry called The Menu, and I had been hired to compose music and do sound design for it. And he had a poem in it about a young girl who's discovering that her grandmother is going out in the middle of the night into this tree and sleeping with the devil. And it's this very dark poem, and it is absolutely fascinating. And as we were in his office discussing this poem, like this whole play sort of like flashed before my eyes. It's sort of just like I saw it all. I saw the beginning, the middle, and the end, scene by scene breakdown. I didn't even have to write any notes or any do any outlines or any sort of like structure, like exercises to try to figure out how to write this. It was just there. I just knew it was there. And so I went, and a couple weeks later, I took off a weekend and I wrote the whole play, the whole first draft in 24 hours. Something I'd never done before. I just sort of stayed up all night, I worked all day, and wrote the whole thing in one focused area and time. And so that's all those things coming together is what inspired me to write this play. This play offers us an imagination, an understanding into the magic of life and death, and has something to offer everyone who's lived through that and experienced that, and obviously everyone has. And I think that I'm not about to say we could all learn from this play. We could all experience this and take a lot from it, I feel, in our interpretations of it. You know, you're going to see like great performances by William Sterchi, Dodie Montgomery, Erin Phillips Mráz, Nathan Simpson, great direction by Denise Schulz, outstanding design by Chris Duncan, Dodie and others. And then of course, working with Aaron Hendren in video has been really a very interesting and enlightening and incredible experience into the world of video, working with theater. Something I'd never really done a whole lot of. I know that there are theater artists who do this all the time, but it's something that we've never really done as a company very much. And certainly for me as a writer, I had never written anything that had video in it. That was a choice made in a script, not made in production. And that whole process has been really very cool and very interesting, and in the end very rewarding. I really love what Aaron has brought to the piece.